In the far northeast corner of Georgia, right near the border of South Carolina, you'll find Southeastern Expeditions, a whitewater rafting company that for 50 years now has been taking out nature lovers and thrill seekers alike for fun in the sun and a ride they'll never forget. Now, if you find yourself watching this video and thinking that this section of the river looks familiar, it could be because Southeastern Expeditions became famous as a major filming location for the motion picture Deliverance. And even today, when you go in the store, as you'll see in this video, right there on the wall, lovingly maintained and proudly displayed, one of the original canoes from the movie. And we love that they love to have fun with that. Today we are whitewater rafting with Southeastern Expeditions.
Tiffany and I stayed at one of our all-time favorite campgrounds, Track Rock Campground in Blairsville. We had a great breakfast, then hit the road. It was about an hour drive, and the drive is gorgeous. North Georgia is one of our favorite places because the surroundings are just amazing. So when you visit, don't miss out on the drive. Give yourself plenty of time to enjoy the picturesque scenery. You'll be glad that you did. Once we arrived, the team at Southeastern Expeditions made it simple. We got checked in, got fitted for life jackets and helmets, then had a quick briefing from our tour guide before heading out. We loaded on their buses and made the short drive to the river. There are restrooms at the store, and we recommend that you go there before you get on the bus, because there's not a restroom at the river, and you won't be seeing another one until the bus brings you back after your tour. We also recommend buying your souvenirs once you get back, so you're not carrying them on your trip. Unless, of course, it's something that you're going to need on the trip, like sunglasses or sunscreen. When we arrived at the river, the team got the boats and gear unloaded. Then we all pitched in and helped them get the gear down to the water's edge. Once we got there, we got some last-minute instructions, and then it was time for our adventure to begin.
Pleasure to put my life in your hands. I've never done this in my whole life.
Me either. This is a great section to start on. It's going to be kind of like a warm-up before Sluice, and then Sluice is our biggest rapid of the day. Some really exciting, really splashy splash threes.
Southeastern Expeditions currently offers two different whitewater rafting trips. The first one covers Section 3, lasts 6 hours, and cost us $99 per person. This is a great trip for first-timers. It's a ton of fun, but doesn't get overly crazy. If you're looking for crazy, then consider their second trip covering Section 4. That trip lasts 7 hours and costs $109 per person. Both trips include lunch, and neither trip requires previous experience. The delineator in choosing a trip then is how much adventure you want. Follow this QR code to check their website for up-to-date offerings and pricing. Here are a couple of things that we would recommend. First, wear shoes that can get wet and are not going to come off your feet. Don't try to wear flip-flops and don't try to go barefoot. There are times when you'll be walking, and in those areas, you'll encounter uneven surfaces and rocks. Second, wear a baseball cap under your helmet. This helps to keep the sun out of your eyes. And third, if you're not using a waterproof cell phone and don't already have a waterproof bag or case for it, simply zip it up in a Ziploc bag and put it in a pocket. That way you can get to it for photos when you make stops.
Where I'm in East Oklahoma, up in Chattooga. go forward to. Woo!
The biggest rapid of the day was Bull Sluice. When we got there, we walked along the shore to take a look at it before we made the run. If you look at this and decide that you don't want to do it, you can stay ashore and watch the other boats come by. Don't worry, you won't be alone. Plenty of locals like to hang out here and watch, and Southern Expeditions bring their own photographer to get some shots that you can purchase when you get back to the store. If you're willing to ride through this section, we can tell you from experience that it is a lot of fun.
That's it.
Wait, give me a beat. God, that's a lot of water. Good job, guys!
If you're enjoying this video, please give it a like. And if you've not already done so, please subscribe to our channel for more great content.
We went to Alaska.
We were just in Alaska. We did jet skiing in the ocean with we did the river fishing in Montana. Well, my son and his best friend did that, and then we videoed it and watched him. And horseback riding in the mountains in Montana.
It's about everything outdoors.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We really enjoyed our day on the river and we're already thinking about where we're going to go next. Have you been whitewater rafting before? If so, we'd love to hear about your experiences. Please share them in the comments below. And if you have a good recommendation as to where we should go next, again, please share that in the comments. You can find more of our photos on Instagram. And if you follow us on Facebook, you can join in on discussions about current and upcoming shoots and events, give your opinion, and chime in on polls and more. You can find us on both Facebook and Instagram at Best Life Adventure Channel.
What do you think?
a whitewater rafting company that for 50 years now has been taking out, I don't know who they're taking out. Oh, I got it. They're taking out nature lovers. Right there on the wall, proudly displayed and lovingly maintained. One of the original Karus. A Karoo. Look, on the wall, it's a Karoo.
For more information about Southeastern expeditions and about other places we visited, visit our website at bestlifeadventurechannel.com.